How's it, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Stuff Matt Says. Today we're going to be taking a look at quadratic formulas. First off, a quadratic equation is any equation which can be arranged in the format of ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, and c are coefficients. In other words, they take the form of regular numbers. Note that if a were to be equal to 0, then we no longer have a quadratic equation but a linear equation. In other words, it would be simply bx plus c is equal to 0. For all quadratic equations, we are trying to solve for the unknown value that is x. To do this, we use what is known as the quadratic formula. X is equal to negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. In this formula, a refers to the first coefficient that sits next to x squared, b is the coefficient that sits before x, and c is your constant coefficient. Let's take a look at our first example, where all of our coefficients are positive values. X squared plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. This means that a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3, and c is equal to 2. Now it's just a matter of solving the equation. Remember that whenever we have a square root of a constant value, it can either be positive or negative. For this reason, we always end up with two possible x values for our solution. Alright, let's take a look at another example. 3x squared plus 5x minus 4 is equal to 0. Pause this video, give it a try, and then come back and see if you got it right. Alright, so in this case, a is equal to 3, b is equal to 5, and c is equal to negative 4. We plug in those values and solve for the two solutions of x. Okay, cool. So let's try another example. 2x squared minus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0. Give this video a pause and come back when you're ready. Okay, so in this scenario, a was equal to 2, b was equal to negative 6, and c was equal to 3. After plugging these values into our quadratic formula, you probably reach the value of 6 plus minus square root of 12 over 4. Now, although this looks like a good stopping point, it can actually be simplified further. 12 is made up of 4 times 3. The square root of 4 is 2, which we take out of the square root sign. 6, 2, and 4 all have a common factor of 2. This means that they can all be divisible by 2, which leaves us with 3 plus minus the square root of 3 over 2. Awesome, guys, let's try another one. Negative 4x squared plus 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. Pause this video, give it a try, and then come back when you're ready. In this scenario, a is equal to negative 4, b is equal to 6, and c is equal to 2. Through solving, we come to a value of 6 plus minus the square root of 68 over 8. Once again, we can divide our value inside the square bracket, 68, by some factor. In this case, it is 4 times 17. The square root of 4 is 2. And now we are able to simplify our equation down to 3 plus minus the square root of 17 divided by 4. Alright, guys, let's keep it up. The next one is negative 2x squared minus 10x plus 6 is equal to 0. Pause, solve, and come back when you're ready. In this scenario, a is equal to negative 2, b is equal to negative 10, and c is equal to 6. We plug this into our quadratic equation and solve. Once again, the value inside our square bracket, in this case 148, can be broken down into 4 times 37. The square root of 4 is 2, which we take out and we simplify. Nicely done, guys. I think we're starting to see a pattern. In the next example, we have 3x squared minus 5x minus 2 is equal to 0. Pause, give it a go, come back when you're ready. In this scenario, a is equal to 3, b is equal to negative 5, and c is equal to negative 2. Plug it into your quadratic equation and solve. In our final example, we have negative 4x squared minus 8x minus 3 is equal to 0. Pause, give it a go, come back when you're ready. In this scenario, a was equal to negative 4, b was equal to negative 8, and c was equal to negative 3. Plugging it into our quadratic formula, we get the following. Thanks for watching. I hope you found these examples helpful. If so, please like and subscribe, and maybe check out some of the other learning material on my channel. Anywho, cheers for now.